welcome to Sword Aboard. I am Monkey of the Sword Aboard crew, and today for Solo Sunday, I'm playing Miss Marvel with a deck called uh, Dropkick Stunlock by SoloMarvelChampion. It is the March 25 edition. So, I'm not sure what changed in this one. I hadn't gone back and looked at the older versions, but today's matchup, I'm going to be going up against Venom as the villain. Venom as the villain. This is not quite standard Venom. Instead of down to earth, I have included the Scorpion modular, so he may show up at some point. So, without much further ado, I guess I'll begin by seeing what my opening hand is going to look like. I already have Dropkick, which is good. The way go, I think the only thing I keep is the two big hands. And, actually, hold on, go for champions. Just so I can make sure I can pay for a Dropkick or off bat. And result. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the Kamal ability of discarding until we get a Marvel card. And Biggin. Right off the bat, that's a pretty good start. So let's go ahead and throw away these two to get out Biggin. We'll flip and throw away these three to do Dropkick. I'll embiggen it, so I'll do 6 damage to Venom. I would do 6 damage to Venom. I will instead put that many chime counters here. So go 6. And cause it to flip. And that will stun him and draw me a card. Shrink, nice. Oh yeah, I forgot. And exhaust to get Dropkick back in my hand. So I need to actually start doing some damage, but I want to go ahead and flip that just to help prevent some of my damage and also let me deal more damage once I actually get started. So main, go up to, wait, draw up, draw and ready. I got a Mir Khan, which is very good, no Dropkick, so probably won't be able to stun him this turn unless I draw into something. We'll see. Main goes with 1. He would attack me, but he is stunned, so he does not. So that goes away, and then counter card. I put 3 on Pursued by the Past, so I'll definitely get my Nemesis out very quickly on this one. Just one more, and it'll come out. So, let's see. I think let's throw away the Dropkicks. Got Shrink. Let's hit them. Just pop the tough. Flip. We will do Endurance to get Amir Khan. And we will put a Dropkick back on the bottom of the deck. And draw a card. Red Dagger, very nice. I don't think I'm gonna do her ability. I don't think I need to cycle the deck much quicker right now. Especially in my turn when I can't really do anything with it. So Mang goes on 1. He will scheme against me again. I'm jumping ahead too quickly. Good, sneak by, which is great. So main goes up a 1. He will scheme, gets me for 2 plus boost. Or 2. Then we get the encounter card. Remove 2 chime counters from bell tower, so goes to 4. If it's on quiet, I take a damage. If it's on ringing, remove 1 threat from the main scheme. This flips when there are no more chime counters there. Okay. Alright, we'll do a mirror and the other drop kick back on the bottom. And draw a card. Nice, an energy. And let's discard until we get a Miss Marvel card. Bruno's always good choice. So let's throw a red dagger to get out superpower training. And let's throw away big hands, get out Bruno. Not gonna do anything with Bruno. Let's go ahead and sneak by. Remove 3 from superpower training, and that let me get my Biokinetic Power Suit. Biokinetic. Okay. So I can start paying for stuff now. We'll exhaust to bring that back to my hand. And then we'll do Biokinetic and press the advantage. Do sneak by again. Exhaust strength to remove 5 from the main. Hold on to Professor, because I think he'll be useful. And we'll draw and ready up. So the main will go up a 1. Venom will attack me for 2 plus boost. For 4. So I'll do Wiggle Room to reduce that down to just 1. And he's piercing, which doesn't matter. So I'll take 1. I will take 1 damage. I'll move 1 from ringing. And I draw a card off Wiggle Room. Get the encounter card, which is Scorpion, who comes in and hits me for 3. I can't do anything about it, sadly. Stuns me. Just slow me down a little bit. So let's move on to my turn. I think martial prowess. And let's go to attack just to clear the stun. And we will flip. Let's find something worth putting back in the deck, which I think Helicarrier is probably a good call. Draw a card. That's a mirror. Wiggle room. And If only I had like another side scheme out, or the main had some more threat. Alright, let's... Bruno, I'll bank Professor X. Overall, this one's kind of a waste. He'll at least allow something to work this next turn. So I'm gonna throw away these two. And draw my 5 and ready back up. And there's Nakia, there's Braun. So main goes up by 1. Venom schemes for 1 plus boost. So goes up by 1. And remove 2 from here. So goes up to 1. It is still ringing, so remove 1 from the main scheme, which works out pretty well. And then Scorpion schemes for 3. And then it's our card turn. I think we just always exhaust or remove that. We'll flip up. Wait, no, wait, my turn. I don't know why I'm rushing. Let's drop kick to Nakia. We'll go ahead and put wiggle room on the bottom. Draw a card. And then we'll discard until we get a Miss Marvel card. Which was not smart. But I have it, so it's okay. So flip. Nope. Still rushing. The Kia to reduce the cost. The next one, and add the Professor back to my hand. Let's power progression and the Kia. Reduce the cost, drop kick by 2 or 2/2, and pay for that. We'll swing it. Scorpion. I'm bigging it to do 6 damage to him, so he's down to 1, and he's stunned. And we get to draw a card. Let's do Martial Prowess to press the advantage to go and finish off Scorpion. Deal 2 damage. If he's stunned, draw a card. Which he is, so Scorpion is taken out. And got another drop kick, which I'll hold on to for next turn. So let's I should have used Biokinetic Polymer Suit. Oh well. Oh, I didn't mean to pull that one back. Pull this one back. Does this change anything? I don't think so. I still can't drop kick them. I don't have the resources for it. Okay, so it's Genius and Big Hands to get the Professor, who will come in and confuse the villain. Import 3 off the main. And that's my turn. So we'll throw a Brawn for now. And throw a Wiggle Room, which I'll put back in my deck at some point, but I kind of want to see if I can get more good stuff in my hand. Which I did. Very nice. So, main goes up by 1. Venom swings at me for 2+ boost. Professor will get in the way. So we real this cards. We attach it to Venom. 2 rage counters on it. So his attack seems overkill. So 3 damage. Alright, so 3. None of it goes through. Professor just goes away. Thank you, Professor. And then a counter card. So just gotta get rid of identity specific, which is easy for Kamala, since I can discard for it. But this will mean my Nemesis come into play. So begin a turn, discard 1. That will take Pursued by the Past 4, which will flip it. So reveal my Nemesis, Thomas Edison, and reveal the side scheme, which comes in with 2. And we shuffle these in. And this says discard the top card of each player's deck for each ally and persona support they have in play. So 3. 1, 2, 3. And now my turn can begin. Let's go ahead and martial prowess and strength to drop kick. We'll exhaust and begin. So do 6 damage to Venom. And an additional 1 because of the ringing bell. That will stun him. And let me draw a card. And then I will exhaust to get dropkick back to my hand. And let's see. Thomas said, kinetic. Okay. Well, I'm engaged in the minion, so that's easy. So we'll just slap the bird. Biokinetic and sneak by to hit the bird with big hands, which will do 4 damage to him, which will knock him out. And then I'll do chase them down after attack and defeat an enemy to remove 2 threat from a scheme. Remove 2 threat from Generation Y. Then I should remove 1 from that. And then we'll flip down and use her ability to discard to get a Miss Marvel card. They're in here somewhere. Sneak by. Okay. And I will discard Wiggle Room to get rid of Drawing Near. I use a mirror to put Wiggle Room back on the bottom and draw a card. So exhaust Bruno to attach drop kick to him. We'll exhaust Nakia to reduce cost by 1. Get out Ironheart. And there's another drop kick. And she will swing at him. And let's see. I'll just do 2 damage to him. And that will get rid of Now We're Angry. And then we'll draw and ready up. So the main goes up a 1. He would scheme against me, but was confused. He's not now. And then we get a counter card. Change to hero form. Oh, that actually sucks for me. So, change to hero form. And he attacks me. Oh, I should have given him 2 boost cards. Because dropkick and her. So, he attacks me. 3 boost cards. I'm going to have Ironheart. Take that. Wait, he's stunned. Give that back. So he does not attack me because he's stunned. Sucks I don't get to use these though. That's probably the worst part of that. So now it's my turn. So she's not exhausted. I think it's probably a good turn to go for champions. Just because he's swinging a lot at me. So let's go ahead and chase him down. Not gonna do toe-to-toe because I think I can make use of that. So 1, 2, and biokinetic to go for champions. So no champion can take damage. Ironheart will swing for 2. Goes Bell Tower, and that'll give him another boost card. I will use Martial Prowess to do toe-to-toe. Choose an enemy. That enemy attacks you, then I deal him 5 damage. So, Venom will attack me with 4 boost cards for 2, plus you get another counter there. Still 2. Attack and overkill, so he's up to 4. With overkill. Still 4. And I get a minion. So I don't take any damage. Would have taken 4. Guard and patrol. Okay. And then let's go ahead and since I can't take damage, there's no, that I really shouldn't flip down, even if it's advantageous for me to. Let's just use a dropkick to press the advantage to get rid of the Iterate Symbiote, and then I'll exhaust to bring it back to my hand. No, I'll just exhaust to hit him for 2. Then we'll ready up. And draw. So the main goes up a 1. I should get a boost card because I hit him. So it swings me for 2 plus 2 boost cards. still cannot take damage, so 2 and 3. So get another Rage Symbiote, and then encounter card. Now we're angry, so this one comes into play and gets, it's in here somewhere, there we go, 2 counters on it. Let's see. We'll do 1 and 2 to do big hands to slap the symbiote. We use chase him down and shrink to remove 4 from the main scheme. And we'll go and get our keep up the pressure. Whether or not we use it is to be seen. And then we might as well go for getting rid of overkill. So exhaust, I'll hit him for maybe I won't stop flipping out. I don't want to add a ton of threat to the main. Yeah, let's do 2, get the boost card, hold on to Ironheart. Go ahead and flip down. We'll discard until we get a Miss Marvel card. And then we'll Mirror Con, see what I want to put back in. Big hands just for the fists. We'll draw a card. Helicarrier. Nakia and Snake by. You got Helicarrier. Bruno and attach Wiggle Room. Now I think I have every drop set up I have in this game. So we'll draw our 6, ready back up. This should be one less. And let's see. Okay, yeah, I can make this work. So the main will go by 1. And then he will scheme gives me for 1 plus 2 boosts. Another Rage Symbiote, still at 1. Every time this one drops in crooked. And 3. The main goes up 5, and then we get encounter card. Essence Row, it cannot take damage. Your ability, spend science into the end phase, treats the, okay, so I can only beat them if I spend one of those resources. Which I have. Okay, let's start out with an Amir Khan. What am I putting back in? Let's do a Snake by, just because it's good. Draw a card. There's Professor X. And let's just Bruno and pick up both of these. And Nakia to reduce the cost. Next thing I play by 1. And let's discard until we get a Miss Marvel card. And we're ready back up. Hand full of cards. So we gotta take out the Enraged Symbiote first. Which I think... Get out Red Dagger for that. So 1, 2, and 3. Got Red Dagger. He'll turn sideways and take out the Enraged Symbiote. So I can do stuff. Oh wait, 1 less because Nakia. So we'll pay Edison's Giant Robot's cost, treat that as blank. We'll do Martial Prowess to do toe-to-toe. So he'll attack me, and attack me for 2, which I will wiggle room to prevent, and he'll take 5. Get to draw a card. And Power Aggression, Power Connect Polymer Suit to do drop kick on Venom, which will defeat him. But he does still get stunned. He gets paid for with all fists, draw a card, exhaust, and bring this one back to a hand. Advance the next stage. So, revealed, search deck and discard for Tooth and Nail, put in play. Where is Tooth and Nail? Mess of things. I don't see it. Weird. Because it's not dealt to me. Is it just missing? Oh, there it is. This is 8. If he takes any amount of damage, remove equal amount of threat from here. So I think the right call here is to just press the advantage as much as possible. Reduce cost by 1, press the advantage. So he'll take 3 damage. We'll embiggen it to boost it up to a 5, which will takes from here. Oh no, also takes it from there. We draw a card. Let's Let's discard Professor X to press the advantage again. This time just doing 3, which will finish off Tooth and Nail. And let me draw a card because he's stunned. Oh, I shouldn't have done 3 of that damage, because optimally I would have pressed the advantage, taken away 3. That's tough, so this is still at 3, and the second press the advantage just then is the one that actually does 5 with him biggin. And then Sneak By. I was really hoping to draw Fist, so I could use it. Drop kick again, draw another card, but that didn't work out. So instead, well, it's already stunned, it's fine. We'll just do Genius, do Sneak By, reduce Shrink, or make Shrink, take additional 2 off. And that'll be my turn. So hold on both these, draw 3, ready to pick up. And Hulk, another drop kick. Main goes over 1. He would attack me, but he's stunned. I should have also got rid of this because it'll deal damage to him. Remembering everything after the fact of this game. I'm having a very off day. He's stunned, so he doesn't attack me. Essence Robot will attack me for 2, which I think I'll just take. It's fine. Then we get 2 encounter cards. The villain attacks me, give him an additional boost. So, ooh. Yeah, he should have 3 for this because I dealt damage to him twice. He should be a 4. So, Ironheart will block it. He's swinging for 2 plus 4, 6. 7. Thank you, Ironheart. And then lashing out. So 9. And it's my turn. Let's go ahead and reduce cost. Helicarrier, Power Aggression, do Drop Kick. So we'll stun him again. And draw a card. And this will do... I'll go ahead and embiggen it, so we'll do 6 damage to him. And give him a boost. Red Dagger will swing for 3. And do Biokinetic, that Big Hands, drop kick him again for 4. Well, despite me having a rough game, I still managed to win that one. It was mostly just me playing poorly, I think. This deck works. I think it may be stronger in multiplayer. Like, it can cover pretty much everything as far as dealing with the villain and dealing with threat. If you're playing solo, this cannot kill minions though. That's my only complaint about it. If this was a scenario that actually had minions in it, I think I would have actually struggled with it. It has good enough thwarting, just be with Sneak By and chase him down. But as proven, it's very good at locking the villain down. I would be hesitant to take this up against anything that actually ran minions. Like, I think it may struggle with claw, like standard claw, with as many minions as it runs. I think that may be a mistake. Um, any of the more recent ones that, like, what is it? Not. I'm blanking. There was the Reavers ones. I can't think of it all the top of my head. But anything that runs substantial minions that are coming out pretty regularly, I don't think you have the damage to deal with them with this. But 1v1ing a villain, I mean, I never had to recover. Only took a little bit of damage just because it was constantly stunned. And it worked well. It worked really well at that. I may have to give it a shot against some of their stuff. I may or may not record it. Just to test my theory on it feeling like it would struggle to deal with a minion deck. Oh, and I definitely wouldn't want to take this up against anything that has steady or stalwart. That's stalwart is anything stun or confuse based, but I think 3 for a stun on anything steady. When you have to put 2 of them down for it to work, it is drop kick is too costly to run that with. So it was still fun. This deck still worked, and I've yet to play a Miss Marvel deck that I didn't enjoy playing. I just think she's a very fun hero. But yeah. Anyway, as I said, this is Dropkick Stunlock by SoloMarvelChampion. It is, of course, linked below, like all the decks I play on here. And if you liked it, go check out the deck, play it yourself, give them some feedback, let them know what you think of the deck, and if you liked me playing through this rendition of the deck against Venom, give me a thumb, give me a sub, give me all the algorithm stuff that YouTube says you have to do. And may the RNG gods bless you. May you, I don't know, not randomize into a steady villain when you're trying to play a stun lock deck. And I'll see you in the next one.